My husband said, "Oh, this kid looks like our son."
Shocked and confused. That's how this mother said she felt after seeing photos of her son plastered on bus shelters around Longueuil.
We stopped the car and we checked. It was him with his name, with his personal information, which we never agreed, for the school to display. And that's how we found out, just in the street like this.
At the time the photo was taken 2 years ago, Lundy did agree for her son to be an ambassador for his school and the Marie-Victorin School Service Center. She signed an authorization to allow use of her son's photos for up to 6 years. Lundy says she expected it to be used in newsletters, on the Service Center website, or even banners in the school, but not on a bus stop.
The image of a minor child, in such a public display, in bus stations where I don't know who's using that information for what purpose.
Lundy says she was told that if the photos were used publicly like this, she'd get a call first, but that didn't happen.
I felt like it was very disrespectful.
In a statement, the Marie-Victorin School Service Center said it has agreed to take down the advertisements, but maintains that it didn't do anything wrong, saying, quote, "The student's image was used within the framework of the parental authorization." This lawyer, who specializes in data protection, says parents need to be very careful about what they sign. In his opinion, the school center had no obligation to call ahead.
I'd say, they are within their rights. Like, her being mad is still somewhat of a valid concern. But the difference between maybe what is right in court versus what's right in the public eye is differing here.
Ford says adding a second approval clause to the authorization form would have required the school board to contact Lundy before the ads went up. Lundy says she's grateful the school service center has agreed to take down the ads.
I am in charge of his innocence, his privacy right now, before he's an adult.
She says she's learned from this situation and advises all parents to read every form they sign very closely.